Hey guys! As you can see, I'm live right now. Yay! Well, I was thinking that I would do a live to check if the microphone is okay and everything and see how it goes right now cuz my laptop is back finally. Um it will be a little bit difficult to turn it on, but I can now go live all over the summer holidays, like all over the summer holidays. Right now it's 12:30. I still don't know if it's PM or AM because 12 half past noon. Let's say it like that. And I was going to show you guys after the DP-a-thon yesterday. I actually stayed up and watched Diamond Art Addictions live. It was so much fun and everyone was so lovely, just lovely. I wanted to show you guys what actually came in the mail today because I got actually something from Amazon, as you can see. It was packaged with this. I will not show you the back side because my address is on the other side. I got a diamond painting from Amazon, which is the first time I actually ordered from Amazon myself. Good thing I can use gift cards, right? And this is the diamond painting. I think even though I've seen people talk about that they like it with the foam rollers more, I was like, this was actually greatly put out there. It's 24 by 34. They actually wrote it on their website. That's the diamond painting. I call it I Love You to the Moon and Back. It's obvious why. But I think it's really nice because it has no wrinkles and the glue. The back looks okay, it's just a little bit bent from being wrapped around the drills. The symbols are okay to see. I think that they did an actually good job doing the light, the white symbols on the darker colors and the darker symbols on the lighter colors. I will try to show you the dribble. Can you see that? Not sure if it will focus or not, but that's the dribble. It's similar to dummy circles. It's just a bit weird. I think they just randomly put the colors on there, but I think it looks nice. And this will be my next round as soon as my containers that are also ordered from Amazon come. They should be here on Wednesday. It says it's a 30 by 40. Yes, it says here. But the thing is, I actually checked on their post and went down in the description, and they said it's their whole canvas size. So they actually told you that it's the canvas size, so you don't have to check. They don't have DMC numbers, which will be probably fine because it doesn't really matter to me at the moment. I can get a DMC list and check the colors with my spares as soon as I got more. The sticky is quite good, better than some of the areas I had on my cherry blossom tree that I showed you in the last live that I did. And there is a thing though. Today is Monday, and they delivered it at 9:30 a.m. And the thing is though that the website said it will deliver on Tuesday 8 p.m. First of all, who the hell delivers something at 8 p.m.? So I was thinking maybe they send it twice. That would be great because if they send it twice, I would give the second one to my friend because I'm getting her into diamond painting. And yeah, so basically, if they send it twice, I will give the second one to my friend, and we will see how we both like it, and we may do a review on it. I see right now that we have no numbers, just letters and symbols, which is fine by me. And the symbols look quite clearly to me. Don't look like something is really similar. Besides the small and big, there's a smaller, bigger size thingy in the V, but that's okay. I had that with Diamond Art Club as well, so that should be fine. So, as you guys know, generic toolkit. I do like the green boats. Maybe it's just because I'm not really one that can order right now, like trays from Facebook groups or whatever. Because I'm not allowed to order online as soon as I don't work. So my card doesn't work like that. And I either way need to change my card because it I don't know the word right now. It's like I can only use it till the end of this year. Then it doesn't work anymore. So here are the drills. I will open them up and see if all the colors are here. We don't have an inventory sheet, but the thing is, we don't have an inventory sheet or DMC numbers, but I think they did a good job because there were no rivers or bubbles in this. So let's hope that all the colors are in this. Well, it isn't actually that bad because I could just message them and they will be here soon because I ordered this one on the 25th of July and it arrived today, the 29th of July. Basically, it only took 4 days, and I mean 2 of them were weekend days, so that was good. We have 21 and 22, which are the last two colors. And okay, so here's 1, 2, 3. Is that black? Maybe. The two colors look like black to me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I like this purpley color. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Some of these blues might be like 20 or so. 12, 13. This 13 is a bit packed. 14, 15. I think this might be 823 or something like that. It's quite dark. That's why. 16. Oh, I like this blue. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All 22 colors. So I will actually not immediately start working on this because first of all I want to finish my Diamond Art Club with you guys, and second of all I have some squares that I want to continue, so they will be done at some point. I have always multiple buttons, but I really want to finish this one. And there might be a custom of my grandfather, as some of you might know. He passed away a few days ago, last week actually. And I asked my mom if we could do like a custom of him. So we have something from that. We have a picture of him, but like a sparkly picture one. So I hope we can do that. If you want to order this one, it is from Amazon. It is from Germany, so people that don't live in Germany or Austria or something near that, it will probably take a lot longer. But China made it does take like 3-4 weeks for me. It has 22 colors. It's in round beads. It's from the store Naxi. I will type it in the chat. So, yeah, I spelled that right. So that's the store name. If anyone wants to order it. And yeah, so basically that's the information. I think it was a great deal because it was maybe 12 euros, but I mean they shipped it in one, basically one work day, one business day. So big, I ordered this like later on first and not Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know. But basically it's shipped. It said it will be here between the 27th and the 30th of July, which is right. And I mean they shipped it in 4 days. 4 days, and two of them were Saturday and Sunday, which is great job. I was like, wow, I'm impressed. I hope you guys are going to actually be in tomorrow's and Wednesday's live because I'll probably do each day a live from now on because it's summer holidays. Because I will be getting a sticker by number tomorrow. Like that's what Amazon told me. It will be here tomorrow. And on Wednesday, I will get from Amazon those containers, which are like those 4 in a row containers, which are the 28 grid ones. But I found one which was only 7 euros, but it's like a 56 grid one. So I was like, gotta get that one. I want to try it, and it says it's actually shipping also from Austria, so why not? It will be here soon. And there are actually also 3 more diamond paintings plus a paint by number which will come during August because they will take longer because 2 of them are from the same company because they were quite cheap, so I wanted to check out if they have if there's quality because one of them was like 2 euros and one of them was like 4 euros. And yeah, basically there was I actually got a diamond painting with a wolf in it. I had to because I might not be like a spirit animal type like Diamond Art Addictions one, like Diamond Art Addiction is with the spiritual things, but I do believe that everyone has one spirit animal, and I do know that mine is definitely the wolf. I mean, I listened to Diamond Art Addiction's video about that there are 4 different ones. I mean, I don't know what my other 3 would be. Maybe they are quite similar to the wolf, but yeah, I guess mine would be just. I know right now the wolf, definitely the wolf. Um, might be also the cat. I don't know, but the thing is, I'm allergic to cats, so I don't know if I can try that out. But I like cats. I'm just a bit scared that they will scratch me. That's the only thing. So as you can see, I done quite a bit of this. I just need to finish her face, a bit of her hair still, and then only her chest and her shoulder, and the starfish that's on her shoulder, basically. I do like this. The face does look a bit weird, but that's alright. Maybe if they would have done the eyes a bit bigger, like 2 diamonds bigger, it would look a bit better, but that's what they did. I have no idea if this was just normal, how it always is, or if it was on clearance, because I won this from Mini Diamond Girl. Check her YouTube videos out. She's a great person, and I thought, and just saying, I got this pen from her. I basically love it because it makes a sound. I hate it when it's silent. I usually watch YouTube videos while I'm diamond painting, but because I'm on the live, I won't do that. So I felt like I would actually tell you guys a bit about myself, because why not? Um, and I have some questions that might be interesting for you guys. In my head, I am not someone who likes to plan everything by detail. Even though I do like to plan my future, I like to dream about my future. I'm a little bit of a dreamer. So I will open this up so I can finish the background. So her hair part, I think. Yeah. Um, like it might be her hair is just the background. I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm just weird. Gotta accept what you have, and I have the weirdness in life. So, oh yeah, I don't know if you saw this in any of my posts, but I put them in like this tray. So I have all the colors ready, organized by number. I always have them organized by number. We have 34 colors plus my white putty, because I like the white putty. Because I think it's actually a bit better than the pink wax. And yes, I do not use the hearts. I just wanted to have the hearts from Diamond Art Shop. So, which color should I go with? I think I'm gonna go with the F symbol because it only has one at the moment there. So basically, I think most of the diamond painters do that. If you only have like one or just a couple, we'll just go from the jar and put it in. It's easier that way. It is what it is. I will just make myself as easy as possible. Let's do those couple of L's that I have in here. So I actually want to finish this like today or tomorrow, so I can continue a bit on my square and then go with the I love you to the moon and back. So we have a couple of 336 here, which is the L symbol. And to be honest, people say I'm fast. I was like, I thought I was slow. Because I showed you, yeah, the cherry blossom tree one. So basically, what I did was, I started that at the beginning of December, and it came like basically 2 days after it came because I could not wait. And I was like, Mom, I will never finish this during the holidays. And then we'll sit there and I'll be like, I want to finish this. And she's like, fine, do it. I can be a naggy person sometimes. So I started that at like, I think 6th till 9th of December. And I finished that, I think, at the end of May. Maybe. It was beginning or end of May, I don't know. Somewhere there. So it basically took me 6 months. But the thing is, I have to take 2 months off of it because I had to wait seriously 2 months for extra color, for the color 469, because I ran out of that color and they did not send me that color, even though it was their fault that I ran out of it. So what I did then, we ordered. I was so stupid and ordered the wrong shape. So instead of rounds, she ordered squids. I seriously was like, it said round on the post I sent you. God damn it, girl. I was like, I will not wait another 2 months. So I just used it. Because, I mean, it was confetti. It was just confetti. So it was like, yeah, you have to use about 200 diamonds on this. But it'd be like in a block of, what was it? I think 100, a block of 50 by 150 diamonds, I think. So in that you have to use 200 diamonds, so it wasn't that bad. It was just like a lot of confetti here and there, and I was like, nobody will notice if they won't stand in front of it. So I just used the squares and the round diamond painting. I didn't care. So I finished that one. It did take me a little while. I did like it, but there was like, I think it was a bit stupid because I had like one color, a lot left, with a lot of those tiny trash thingies. I even have a lot of this in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, a lot of these trash thingies. One color had a lot of those, but it ran out of another color. I was like, seriously. And it did needed actually more than 200 still, so they did not give me enough, like at all. And I mean, I didn't lose that color, because I would never have lost 200 diamonds. So, meh. So I didn't think they did really a good job on this one. But I think it looks pretty. I mean, I know a friend of mine which is Dotrilla. She sent me actually a diamond painting pen, but sadly it broke. That was I was not kept enough. She has a rubber band diamond painting pens store on, I think it's only on Instagram. I'm not sure if it's also on Etsy. I think it's on Instagram. So if you go and find Dotrilla on Instagram, you can find the link to her diamond painting pen shop. You should definitely check her out because she has some really cute ideas. What else? So, oh yeah, she was the squirrel. That was my squirreling. I'd be like rambling a lot, and I was like, "What did I want you to say?" I'm a lot like that. So basically, she actually ordered a different one. I don't know if she ordered where she ordered it from. I think from AliExpress. She actually also ordered one of those cherry blossom trees ones. So, well, I did like actually the way how mine turned out more than from what I saw on her color scheme, because she basically did not have any greens in it. And I do like to collect colors, so I know right now that I have, like, from the colors that I can say for sure with the DMC numbers, um, I have 97 different colors in round from pre-kits, and I got 99 different colors from square from 2 kits. You guys saw me unbox a 5 panel on my channel, and that 5 panel actually had 69 different colors. Why does that channel have so many 69s in it? So, yeah, basically that. I mean, the first diamond painting I ordered was the one in the frame that I showed you guys in the last live. It was from Wish. Sadly though, it missed the color completely and they would not send it. So I was like, well, I don't have any spares at all. So I just went in and used a different color in that section. I didn't care at the moment. I think it looks still good. And a second color actually ran out, like before I finished it a bit. So I was like using another color again. So I ran out of 2 colors. Basically, I didn't have one color and I ran out of a second color. Yay. Okay, let's go over to the 9. Right? And then I'll do. Oh wait, I missed the one. It only has one in it. There's a bit of confetti, I would say, but not a lot in Diamond Art Club. I am so wanting to do a Mandy Manzano. I actually know which one I want to do. But the thing is, my sister won't order from Diamond Art Club because she says the website is insecure. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You just don't want to spend money if you're not sure that it will arrive here. And I can make sure that it will arrive here. You can't say you know better about this topic because you have no idea from diamond painting. She tried it a bit on my cherry blossom one, but she was like, nah. So I'm rambling. But there's a Manny Manzano that I really want, which is forgot how it was called, but it's the one with I think she's called Aurora in the English version. I just know the German name. It's the one which the two stepsisters and the step brother and not brother mother and um and the ball and the fairy godmother. Is it Cinderella? I don't think so. Is it? Might be Cinderella actually. I'm a little bit. But I do like the German name of it because it's called Aschenputtel. It doesn't sound so harsh, and it doesn't like give her a typical name like that sounds like a princess. It sounds it's Ashen means ashes, so she it just describes what she does. She has to pick corns out of corn. I don't know what it is. She has to pick out of the ashes, but she has to do that, and I really like that movie. So I really like that diamond painting she has. That DAC diamond painting from Mandy Manzano from that, which was like don't actually know the right size. I think it's a 50 by 125 ish, something like that. I know it's 125. I'm like, I've done one of those already, and I really want to do it, Mandy Manzano one. I really want to do that one, but I have to wait, I guess, till I got a job, get a job, and blah blah blah. Okay, enough rambling. Let's go to the tag questions that might interest you. I so the first question is, what's your full name? You don't have to answer those if you don't want to, but I'm just gonna answer them if I want to. I mean, I'm not gonna say them if I don't want to. So basically, my name is Elnaz Lotfi, which is ElnazLotfi. Yes, I have a Z in my name, and it doesn't sound like the English pronunciation to it. That's why I rather am called Butt Lazy, Lazy Butt, or Ally, which is just Ely. It's simple and it's easy to pronounce. So, what's your mother tongue? My mother tongue is from Iran. My parents are from Iran. My sister was born there. I'm the only one in the family that wasn't born there. So I'm special. And basically, I know how to speak the language. I am not the best at it though, because it isn't the easy language. It is not. Certainly. There was a. I'm like, why? I mean, for example, there's one word for milk, sink water, and line. It's just the same word. I was like, what? I was like, what? And then there is like, what was? I'm not sure. Is it to roast? No, I don't think it's rot. Like when metal is out in the rain and it gets like those copper color afterwards. I forgot what it is called in English. I am stupid. Okay. Um, that and to call someone is the same thing in the Iran language. I was like, what? What? I was like, when my mom said that, because actually, like at I think 9 p.m. yesterday, it started like raining extremely much for 15 minutes. That internet evening works, and our grill is outside. She was like, I was like, what do you mean with the grill is calling? I was like, what? Because I have never heard that term before, and she was like, oh yeah, that means that. I was like, why? Why? So basically, I was like, what? The language is weird. Some words are like, yeah, easy to remember. Some are like, you will forget them even if you heard them like 15,000 times. For example, I actually know the Persian word for cross stitch. It took me 5 days till I could remember that word. And I said it like 15 times wrong. Um, the Persian word for cross stitch is kublan or godozi. It's not easy to pronounce, no. Persian language is really hard to pronounce, so. And I would say it's so badly wrong. My that was the time where we helped some of my family members move. I was trying to say that word and I said it wrong. And I was like, so that's my mother tongue and father tongue, if that's a thing. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. Well, next question. When is your birthday? I was born on the 27th of June 2001 in Bath, which is in Lower Austria. The hospital that I was born in still stands, and I think it's the only hospital in this area from Baden. Baden is called also like Baden near Vienna, and it is a great place. It's like you could say it's the smaller type of Vienna because it's not that filled on Saturdays, but it's still filled with people. And I don't like people. I got to school, but school is enough people already. So that means I'm 18 years old right now. I turned 18 a month ago. We didn't celebrate it really that big. My dad actually got me a freaking coin pig. I don't know what it's called in English, but he got me a pig that says finally 18. I was like, thank you so much. Like seriously. No, I'm gonna be always a childish person. I've always been that kind of person. My parents don't like it that much, but I don't care. Just accept me the way I am. Not like I'm going to stay in your house forever and ever. So, okay. Next question. Um, when did you start with diamond painting? I started diamond painting back in October 2018, which is nearly a year. I know. It's been like 9 months. I finished one 30 by 40, one 50 by 120, which is the cherry blossom one. I finished two. Yeah, it was two. Yeah, wait. That gas and these are like always um two like those partial ones that are like for kids. Finished two of those because I wanted to see the quality of it. Um, I am nearly done with this Diamond Art Cup. I finished two parts of the 5 panel. I finished like 25% ish on the Autumn Woman one, and I finished 3 out of 6 colors on the Belle one that I opened up a few weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago. I finished 2 out of 6 colors on that one. So basically, I did quite a bit, I would say. Not as much as most people on Instagram and such, but I mean, I have school next to it, so I can dedicate all my time to diamond painting, cross stitch, and every other hobby that I have, because I have too many hobbies. Which comes to my next question. What are your hobbies? Well, diamond painting, duh. Cross stitch. I started that as well, because I really wanted to try it out. I'm curious. Then I do love organizing tiny things. So a best for that. So I really love organizing and reorganizing my drills. Yeah. I sing. I love music. I do want to try out some paint by numbers. I have only done one till now, as far as I can remember, that I have in my room, which is actually a wolf. Because I saw it and I was like, Mom, I really want this, and it's the only one, and I cannot find the price of it. Can we just see if I can buy it? And I was like, I think I had at that moment my credit card for like 2 weeks or so, and we went, and it was like 20 years, and I still got it. I mean, it was like a fifth of my pocket money, and I was like, I have to have this. Staring at me, why did you buy this? It was so funny. Did I ramble off again? Maybe the birds, maybe. Um, hmm. What else? Do I have any other hobbies? I do want to try out the sticker by number, which should arrive tomorrow. I want to see if that's my type as well. And I do have coloring books. I do love. I actually use those like top model coloring books to practice drawing. Oh yeah, drawing is also one of my hobbies. I actually have like 5 Instagram accounts for different things. Yay. And I love. I don't know if that's a hobby, but I'm a dreamer. I just dream a lot and I imagine a lot. Oh yeah, there is another thing that I did. I started writing a book actually, which has like on my laptop like 8 pages right now, which I think is really good. But I think I need to write it longer than chapters, but I can't. I like to put it like out there as it is, and that like yeah, there is grass and the grass is green and it's all over that spot, and I don't know. So my book isn't really that detailed. It's detailed enough that it's still a bit detailed, but I don't like writing. everything extremely detailed because I think that's so boring. I think it's better to use your own imagination than actually having everything written out for you on that piece of paper. And I mean, not everyone likes that kind of way, I know. I hope you guys don't hear that. Like, I hope so. Because it actually is really, really annoying. Because I basically can't drink something with gas without that happening after I had an alcoholated stomach. Yeah. I'm a rambler. What else? Is there anything else? Actually, it was like, I don't know if you count it as a hobby, but I did actually horse riding one time for a year. I did gymnastics for a year. I did ballet for a year. I did guitar lessons 2 times for a year. What else? Mm, one more. Oh, did taekwondo for a year. I did quite a bit of things when I was younger. Maybe like trying to find out what I really like. But I kind of never stick with any sports. I have never been really a sporty person. I like running around a bit, but I mean, I had as a kid asthma, or however you pronounce it in English version. Um, and sometimes I would get out of breath from just running 5 rounds in the school area. I don't know what it's called. It's called what, Halle, which is a really big, a really tall room with all of the sports supplies are in it. I don't know. I just don't know. So basically, I would get out of breath from that. So basically, running 5 rounds or 10 rounds around that. So basically, I was not sporty, not at all. But I've always liked to try out different things. I did actually try out archery one time. Like, it was a one-time thing, but it was so much fun. A friend, he's not a friend anymore, but he was a friend of mine who did archery, and he said like we were in Italy with our class, and he found out that there was an archery thingy to try out, and so did that. We tried that out. Me and him, just 2 of us actually, because nobody else wanted to try it out. And he was, of course, really good at it. And I thought I was good at it too for being my first time, because I actually managed to get it not in the middle, but the second color circle. So I thought that was a good one, even though I did that the first time. Hmm. Any other hobbies? I think that's all. Oh, right. I also read manga. I also love reading mangas. I have too many hobbies. I know that. But what can I do? I just love trying out things. I don't know if you can hear him, but our dog is like snoring next to me. It's adorable. He even barked one time and it's like, that's so funny. I wanted to film it, but as soon as I got my phone up, he woke up. I was like, why? Stay asleep and bark in your sleep. I'm weird. Mm, okay, let's go just simply to the next question. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do have an older sister. I cannot remember. I have an older sister that actually still lives with us, even though, I'm 18, so you can figure out how old she is. She's not just 1 or 2 years old. It's quite a bit of gap. Just saying, it's that big of a gap that at no time we would be at the same school, even though we were like still sisters, and my mom actually enrolled us in the same school, so we wouldn't be at the same school at the same time. You can think about that. So I'd have to be at least 4 years older. She is nearly 7 years older than me. And let's say when I was younger, our relationship was good from what I can see in the pictures. I don't remember a good relationship with my sister. There are like times where we are okay, and then 5 minutes later she's like, you're annoying. And I was like, girl, just calm the hell down. I mean, seriously? Like, fix up. I know I'm a really childish person, and I know probably that's the reason why she's always like annoyed with me. But excuse me, you're the one who's acting childish a lot when it's about me or your friends that I'm friends with too. I'm not allowed being friends with her friends, even though she like always tries to be really nice and friendly with my friends, and I don't say a shit. No, the younger sibling is not allowed to be friends with her friends. I was so mad one time that I actually took like the phone number of one of her friends to message him after they left. Cause I mean, look, me and my sister never had, from what I can remember, never had a good relationship, and I can remember it from 6 till 18, so 12 years basically. Me and my sister do not have a good relationship. She hates me. She is, for me, an arrogant person who does not care about anyone but herself and excessives. That's the only thing she cares about. That's how I see it from what I've seen till now. Because she never had a boyfriend. She thinks that there is no way she will fall in love with someone because she is married to money. She seriously said that. It's like, you're hopeless. So, well, that's me, my sister. So, basically, there was this one day where her friends are going to come over. I was at home. She was out. I don't remember where she was or why she was out, but she was out. I think she was like out with this another friend that would come on to our place later. And I'm serious. In that place, we still lived. We lived for at least 8 years there, and she couldn't even remember the freaking door number. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, Dad. You gotta be kidding me. So she actually came later than one of her friends, and I was the only one home. So imagine this: a 14-year-old girl with, I don't know, maybe he was like 21-ish boy. That he was sexy. I have to say that he was sexy. and they were alone. And I was like, I was nervous first of all because I've never been alone with one of her friends, and actually that was I think the only time she brought home a male friend. But there was another boy, but I don't remember his name. Um, so what then happened is I started talking with that friend of hers. She came like 20 minutes after him, so I was talking with him, and he showed me his tattoos. I do love tattoos since I was a kid, because I thought tattoos are cool. And I wanted a tattoo since I was a kid as well. So I always had those face tattoos on me. So basically we did that a lot. I did that a lot. So I talked with him, and he was nice. He was a nice friend. He was way nicer than actually my sister herself. So I was talking with him, and then she wanted me actually to freaking leave the room and be in my room all night on my own while she talks with her friends. I was like, nah, hell nah. Seriously, you are like not doing that, nah. If you invite six, seven friends over while our parents aren't at home, and you want me to be in my room the whole entire time on my own, while you guys have fun, you can forget that. I'm friends with two of those as well, so you cannot say that. Yeah. So yeah, basically, so mad at her that I actually took the phone number of one of those boys out of her phone. Because I think back then she did not had. I think she had her phone on, and that was my chance of sending me his phone number per WhatsApp through her phone, and then deleting that message so she didn't know. Forget it, guys. I was a weird kid. Mm, so generally, let's just go over to the next question. How is my relationship with my family in general? I know my family does not watch my videos, so I can be freaking honest with everything. I am a sensitive child. I'm a really sensitive child. Um, I do not believe that my parents raised me well, but that's just my opinion. I'm not ungrateful that they actually raised me, but some things I don't think they did good. For example, is I was someone who I'm an easy person to be honest. With if you want her to do something, uh, if you give me good things like treats or something like that, like sweets or something, I will do it more. But if you, for example, I get home and 8, they just said, good job, done. They didn't do anything else. They usually just said, okay, good. You could have gotten 100%. Like, they were like that. And I was like, really? That doesn't work with me. They were like, you should aim for being the best in class. And I was like, I don't want that. I don't want to be the best in class. I was seriously saying them, I don't want to be the best in class. I told them that. Then I started bringing home B's, and they still didn't get that their way of treating me does not work and will not make me want to get an A or study more. Because she said, you could have done more. Like, yeah, I could have. I did not want to. because I did not want no good grades. I just wanted to have some free time. So that's one of the reasons why I actually had a few problems with my first year the of a higher educational school, because that school was a middle school. It was a private middle school, so the school stuff wasn't as hard like as a high school. So when I went to high school, I had some problems. First of all, because I did not want to study at all, and because I because it was a different level in general. So I had some problems. I had some issues with getting good grades. I did better in the second semester, but I just didn't feel like my parents really cared if I got a good mark. It's just thought they would do it because of my future, but I didn't want to think about my future yet with 12-ish. I was one of those people who does not want to think about things like that. Like, do you want to be like every day? We do it. You should do this for your future. And I was like, I am still like that. I'm like, I'm doing this for you, not because for me, because school did was not making me really happy. Okay, I don't think anyone school makes anyone happy. But hear me out. I was bullied in school, freaking 9 years, and plus my parents, even though just my mom, tried to do something about it, I was still hearing things like you could do better. I was like, I don't want to do better than the rest of the class, because I do know back in middle school I was bullied. I had no idea why. I thought maybe one of the reasons why was because I was good at math. Seriously, I was good at. And I thought would be like, people bullied me because of that. But the bullying didn't stop. Not even when attended a high school. The bullying got worse in high school, in my first year of high school. And I was like, you're kidding me? Because at first it was just like calling me a virus. Seriously, they called me a virus. Or they called me Medusa so they wouldn't look in my eyes. That was middle school. High school was, yeah, we take her stuff and put it into the toilet or in the garbage bag and pour water on it. They took my sports stuff and my school stuff. And they did that 3 times. And I knew it was my classmates, but the freaking I don't know what she's in English. It's not director. It's I don't know, headmistress. I don't know, something like that. Um, she was like, we can do nothing about it because we have no proof. It was obvious it was my classmates. I would hear them talking about me in freaking class. I was like, are you kidding me? At least say it to my face. And leave my stuff out of that. I was getting so frustrated and mad that I just wanted to quit school in general, because I did nothing to deserve that. I was never a bad girl in school. I guess I was just an easy target for everyone. because I was always a bit shy. I mean, I don't look up. I am not shy on the internet because it's easier. It's just easier. I mean, my internet relationships were so much easier than me trying to get in a relationship in real life. I suck at getting relationships right. My boyfriend broke up with me last night, and I am just done, and I just wanted to be like, yeah, I'm gonna diamond paint and just ramble and vent, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna talk. Just gonna let it all out, get it out of my system, be me. Because I am done pretending like everything is okay. It's just simply not. 'Cause life is full crap of bullshit. I said it. Here. You can demonetize me if you don't like me talking like that. I don't care. I want to be honest with people. I did stupid things. I mean, I did a lot of stupid things, and I was like, I don't care if I get demonetized for that. I just want to be me. So, I don't have the best relationship with my family. I had a good relationship with my dad when I was younger, but when he stopped smoking, he went and not physically but mentally went on a rampage every day basically, and that hasn't stopped yet, not at all. And I was so devastated. There was a time where my sister and my mom went to went to visit um, my grandparents, so I was home alone with my dad and the dog. Basically, what I had to do is watch over the dog and stay at home every day. One day, it was just one day, I went out with my dad for dinner, and he said I never brought home good marks. You wanna be? You, are you kidding me? My middle school marks were a total of 1.5. It was a 1.5. That was the best marks I could get. 1.5 was the best. I had some B's, and I had always three B's and two C's, because I was not good at languages and writing at all, and writing does count more than talking. And I did talk back then a lot in English. I did had good like revisions, but the exams were always like C's. And it was obvious that I would get a C. So yeah, that was that. The other thing is, I did have no idea why I was bullied in school. No idea why my parents acted like that. Well, still act like that a lot. But it made me sometimes so sad. So every time I was still with people of my class, like going on my way home, I was still happy and smiling when they were near me. But as soon as they got out or I got out, I was feeling like empty. I was feeling empty, and I was like feeling too tired to even smile. And that carried on for a while. I think that carried on for like a year or so. Um, where I even um where I even started not eating for a weekend. I didn't eat for a weekend, and then I didn't eat at all for where then I could be like not eating once a day, and that ended up with me actually throwing up. Like seriously, there was a weekend where I just threw up my whole entire food out of. There was a weekend I could not keep anything in my stomach because it would just. I couldn't even get it down my throat before it came back up. There was a weekend like that, and that felt so bad, but at the same time it felt so good. Because I was always mocked because even my family mocked me because I had some bad pronunciation in my mother tongue, and there was one time where I pronounced wrong how to say I'm hungry. They started mocking me because of that, and it made me so frustrated that I just didn't want to eat because I was saying it wrong and they would mock me because of it. I didn't want to eat. I don't know what logic that is, but that was my logic back then. So I didn't eat. My mom got worried, or more like mad, I assume. So when couldn't eat at all that one weekend, she made sure that I eat. It got better, but it got worse again. Because I didn't stop eating, but because I ate wrong during that time and getting stressed, and maybe I was like one of those people who eat us when she's stressed, eats a lot or eats not enough. And I did both. I seriously did both. And because that happened, I managed to like get an alcoholated stomach. For people who don't know what it is, or if I pronounce that wrong, it's when because of stress or other things, your in your stomach you get a hole that bleeds. We did not realize that before because there are some symptoms like spitting out blood or peeing blood. I did not do anything like at all. Or gigging out blood. I did not do anything out of those things. So that wasn't it. We didn't knew what was going on. It started with symptoms of me just my heart racing by just simply going up and down the stairs. It is not that much. It's like 15 stairs up to my room. But I would start having like my heart race because of that. And one weekend before the end of the first semester, I was like feeling so dizzy that the next day, me and my mom went to the doctor. They took blood of me and they realized I did not have a lot of blood in my body. So we went to a hospital to do I don't know what it is called, but it's like it's when they look into your stomach. So we had to find somewhere that would do that with the I don't know if it's called narcose as well in English or not, but it's the thing that makes you sleep during operations or so. And so basically, we had to find a place that would do that with someone under 18, which wasn't that easy. So as when we found that wasn't private, we went there, and they put another needle in my arm. I have to say, I hate needles in my arms. I hate it. It hurts, and I don't like it. It was sick, and I didn't like it. So I had to stay that night at the hospital so they could do that the next morning because I was not allowed to eat, drink, or something before. But I had to wait a lot time at the that day when they had to do that. I was really nervous actually because I had never done anything like that. I mean, okay, yes, I had one operation, but at that time I was free. I was hella free. I have no clue what happened back then, but I was free at that time, so I didn't remember. So that didn't help at all. I was scared as hell. So what then happened was, my dad was still at the hospital with me. My mom had to go to work. They knew I would be scared of it, but I let my mom sleep over because I feel a bit more safe with my mom than my dad. I think it's obvious why. And well, at the end of it was like they said they're gonna take me in at like 11 a.m. but they took me in at like 1 p.m. It took a lot. It took some time because of difficulties and some younger. They did like first the really young ones and then the older ones. Cause I was the oldest. I was 16 at that time. I think it was about to. It was like February when I was still 16 at that time. So a bit. So I had to wait quite a bit, and I have to say I didn't eat something from 6 p.m. the day before till 1 p.m. And I only got hungry at 1 p.m. Half past 1 p.m. It took a bit of time before they got me in. I was like getting hungry at that time, not earlier. It was like, let me calculate that. So it was like 21 hours with no food. So that was the moment I did realize that I had a problem. So I went in and they told me to talk about somewhere I want to go. Thing is, we will go to Japan like 2 months after that. And I was talking, no, 1 month after that actually. I was talking about going to Japan because we were going to go there. And I remember like slowly drifting away. So I don't know what happened after that. Like during that, I don't remember anything from that. Um, I apparently woke up after it for a bit, but I could not remember anything that I said there, like at all. My brain does not work like that. So at night, when my parents came and picked me up, when my mom came, so me, my dad, and my mom can go home. They told us that I had an ulcerated stomach, so they gave us quite a bit of medication to get, and I had to take meds and go there once a week, which is not fun because it was in Vienna and my school was in Lower Austria in Baden, so it took like 40 minutes to get there with car, a freaking car. So and then it was like always like, yeah, wait like a few minutes, but it actually you have to wait like till like 12 or 1 p.m. and I was like, I was getting bored always over there. So yeah, that happened as well. Quite a bit of time. It happened quite often. I had to go once a week there. There was even a time where I couldn't go to school for 2 weeks because I got a virus during that time. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I got a virus during that time, so I wasn't allowed to go to school and I had to stay in the hospital. but a different hospital at that time for a week, and the second week I had to stay at home. So, yay, that was fun. Not. So, after that, they gave me medications. First, just medication so it would be like closing up the wound in my stomach, and then also some antibioticas. You pronounce that as well in English like that. If there is a different word for it, but they gave me some of those as well. And I have to say, my iron went so downhill at that time, and I wasn't allowed to eat a lot of stuff, but I still ate it sometimes. Like for example, I was not allowed to eat too sweet things. I was not allowed to drink anything with gas. Not too spicy, not too spiced, not too fatty. It sounds like shut up. Those are like most of the things that I actually eat, like to eat. You're making me cry. Seriously, I was like that. Ridiculous. I'm lazy. So I was like, I was whining. I was seriously whining because it was annoying me so much. I think I want to see one of those. And basically, they gave me a list from things I was not allowed to eat. But it wasn't that bad because there were even fruits that I was not allowed to eat because I was not allowed to eat citrus fruits. So things with citrus in it. So sometimes I'd be like, Mom, I want McDonald's. I'd be so whiny. I'm serious. I was always someone who whines a lot. I don't really mean a lot. So it was normal for me to whine because of that. Especially because it took like it took like 4 months till I was able to slowly start eating it again. The thing is, she told me there is no way for me to get it in the next 2 years. And it's now 1 year since I had it, since it was gone. So I don't want to be careful. I don't want to be careful for my whole entire life. Why? So basically, yay. I gotta be careful for my whole entire life or it might come back. I'm like crying. I got out like, I was so pissed at them. You don't want to hear things like that. You want to be like, yeah, you can eat your stuff again. And like, yeah, and such. I don't have a lot of ABs left to play, so. And so basically that happened. But the thing is, I gotta tell you guys this. The day after they checked the gave my stomach with that sleeping thingy, the sleeping thing like is in your body for 24 hours. They checked it, and the thing is, on the next day, I had an exam that I was not allowed to miss. It's like, so of course I fucked the exam up because I mean, who wouldn't? You are still on those sleepy thingies. You were not able to study it at all on the day before. Because seriously, who would be able to study chemistry while waiting for something that you don't like to do? Or being scared that it might like got worse or something like that. For something that you might have to deal with your whole entire life. And well, that was funny. I actually laughed when I got my task back because I was like so bad, but it made me laugh so much because I was so bad at it. 'Cause I think I was still on the sleeping bag, so I didn't care because I knew either way that I was going to repeat the year because I did not care at all. I was going to repeat the year. It was fixed. I was going to repeat the year because I thought I did miss so many lessons and I am not ready to go to the last year of school after missing so many lessons. So I was like, I'm gonna just repeat the year. And I did. I repeated this year. And it was great. I got good marks and I am positive of everything, which I'm proud of myself. I want to get better marks this year. I want to finish school this year. I want to be happy. There's a lot of bullshit in life. You know that. But I want to get my marks up as much as possible and I don't want to get on I don't want to have that issue again. So I'm just going to be a bit careful with how much I eat that or that. That's all. And I mean, it was alright. But the only thing that annoys me now afterwards is my mom keeps saying that is not good for you. I'd be like, nothing is good for me. Because it's annoying. It's just simply annoying. And you don't want to hear it anymore. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know if someone was alive at that time. I'm sorry if you were alive. I was like, I gotta do this. And I think if I just ramble along, it would be nice. And I forgot one. I just realized that. I forgot one. I mean, it's nearly done. So I had to finish it. I want to finish this today. Might be, maybe not today. We will see. I mean, that I had those physical problems and I have mental problems. I mean, I guess everyone in this community actually has some problem, but I mean, I'm okay with having some mental issues because that makes me who I am and I work on them. I have real big trust issues. It may look like I trust someone, but I am scared as hell to lose someone. And that made actually me losing my boyfriend or my ex. Because I did not believe in him that he would not choose his ex over not over me. Because I know how fate has been with me every single time I had a boyfriend in the past few years. But oh well, cannot do something else about it. So, well, that's just life, I guess. I will try to make my best out of life, and that's just what I gotta do. I want to raise a good family with a husband that is okay, that I would take time to get better at trusting, at understanding, and everything. And I won't blame me for someone else. Why do boys have to do that actually? Why do you have to leave for someone else? Can you not just accept that you have a wonderful girlfriend or boyfriend and be done with it? Seriously, why do people why do uh, why do people have to do that all so many times? I'm rambling. I'm weird. I should eat actually. But I'm not eating to cook it. I mean, okay, let's just pop into a different subject. No more boyfriends. What is all the thing might be interested in? Why is your channel called But Lazy Diamond? Well, I first it was just But Lazy, and it's something that is like a similar saying in the German language. Because in the German language we say Arschlangweich, which means but boring. So it's ass boring. I was like, I'm a couch potato and I'm lazy. And I'm not boring. I'm more like ass lazy. But I can't put ass in it because people won't watch someone who's called ass lazy. And but lazy sounds funny. So why not? I'm weird. I'm just simply weird. That is what it is. I mean, I am weird. I have a weird family. In general, I am just a weird person that has a lot of weird things happening to her like all the time. So we will see how life goes on. I will probably tell you guys about everything that happened. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did not start YouTube because of a specific reason. I just did it so I can connect with people, to be honest. I didn't want money. If I mean, some of you guys know I have an Instagram account where I sell things from the 1st of August on, and that is not because I need money. It's more like, or I want money. It's more like, yeah, I would need some money, but because I need to get things for the channel to show you guys to try out. I am 18 years old and I don't work. I have school from September on again. And I want to be able to give you guys content, and that will be a great way to give you guys something that I made myself and also get a bit support from you guys through like either PayPal. I still don't know how PayPal works. Or like Amazon gift cards or AliExpress gift cards if that works. I don't know if they have things like that. I mean, I want to try out so many things. I want to try out Beat Passage, but I can't. I have to wait till I finish another diamond painting. My mom didn't even see this one. She doesn't know I've ordered some. This is how it tastes. She's not gonna watch this whole video. Nah, I'm sure of that. Um, what else can I say? I'm just a weird person. I guess because we are at nearly 90 minutes mark, and I actually do like the 1.5 minutes mark, the 1.5 minutes, 1.5 hours mark. I'm gonna stop this live stream and hope you guys will tell me if you want me to do it maybe 1 or 2 or 3 hours earlier or later. I will have to see. I just had to first get some things from outside and then go live. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream, and yeah, little 90 minute live stream, and you guys are not like weirded out by my rambling and venting and I don't know. I hope I will see you guys in the next one I will do probably tomorrow. Maybe. I hope my sticker by number will arrive tomorrow so I can show you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys like this little video, little live stream video, I don't know. And I will see you in my next video or live stream. Probably more like live streaming every day because it's easier and I can do longer videos. So yeah, I hope you guys like this and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!